Alrighty, hello everyone. My name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to Stalker Anthology 2.1 OBT Part 15. What might end up being the last episode of the Shadow of Chernobyl series, or the second to last episode, depending on how long it takes me to push through Pripyat center and into the CNPP, and on my way to the Wish Granter and the Sea Consciousness. So yeah, gonna be either one or two more episodes. Gone through, done some things, upgraded a little bit. Devs have pushed some patches. I've got new icons and stuff like that. I've got a couple of new weapons. I've got the Boltov, which is a poor man's Gauss rifle made by Dennis. I've got the Sniper X Cayman over here. A little overweight, but nothing too horrifically, encumbering for me. I've added a mica to my artifact arsenal, which does bleeding. Feeds me, actually, strangely enough. Bleed control, and basically just carrying the same arsenal I have been. Just a little bit more kitted out and hopefully ready for the upcoming fight with the Monolithians. I don't promise to be successful, and I don't promise that it'll go any better than the last episode, but I'm certainly going to try. But from what I'm remembering of what comes up, probably going to be as bad as the last episode. So yeah, let's punch on in. Alright, so back in the Pripyat center, and it's all... Oh, those textures are bad. What the hell? That's a hell of a difference compared. I've got Hip. I'm going to have Hip wait. Just because she's a liability right now. But if I'm remembering correctly, this is basically a kill tunnel or a kill funnel. Monolithians are going to pop up inside these apartment buildings. They're going to pop up on top and in the windows and on the balconies and sometimes in the walls. And they're just going to try and eviscerate us. They're basically going to be shooting us from both sides. So I don't think this is going to go as well as I want it to.
We're going to push forward to the station. The town is swarming with monolith bastards and other scum, so keep your eyes open and cover your backs. That's it. Check your guns. We'll advance along the lane. Stand by 15 seconds. Go! We're moving, boys! Look up!
Yeah, they're gonna pop up
all around.
and shoot us basically from both sides, and considering how this thing's went during the last episode and how accurate they are, this is gonna be bad. I don't remember if there's ground pounders, but I know the ones up top are gonna be bad. Gonna be up in the upper buildings. Up end right here. Up end over there. All right, so they're... No. Alright, so they're above and they're below. Are they back here? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any of them in the window. That's one of us. I'm gonna head this way. Oh, there's Monos back here. Ah, for God's sake. Thank you, medic. Got him. Got two. Got pretty friggin' lucky with that, didn't I? Side blockade now. Thought I had other things in here. Fortunately, my head is friggin' busted now. I remember that being good for it. Barricade anomaly. Gotcha.
Gunflash, left side.
I'm gonna head back this way and see if I can get a better peek around.
Bullseye.
Fortunately, as screwed as my character's head is right now. Criminy. Armor definitely took the hits for me. Anybody up top?
Awesome.
Listen, I'm glad you guys are out there having fun. That's a mono down. I really thought I had him. Definitely not making it easy, are they? If I'm correct, there's trigger points in these center runs. That I've got to activate, which will bring out more Monolithians. The problem is living long enough to activate them so that I can bring out the other Monolithians. Could have sworn I seen a mono all the way over there. What? I didn't even friggin' see him. Now I see him. So the unfortunate side effect of this is no longer a safe attack angle. It's just not. Because I guarantee he's not there anymore. A lot of gunfire raining from up high, too. I got one on both sides.
Yeah.
That's that one. That's that one. Oh, I winged him. Gonna have to keep adjusting my firing angles until... It feels like once they get a firing angle locked down, they just stick to it, which, I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does make sense that they would just adhere to it once they see you there. That's one of us. I don't know if... That's still one of us. And still got this firing angle locked down. Go around. Have to play a game of cat and mouse with the enemy. No friggin' way! Stuck it right to that damn tree. Can't go this way. Oh my. These are zombies. There's zombies out here? That's not cool. That is drained. That's still Sema. That one is way up high still. I can't see the one in that upper window. And the sad part is, because I can't see them, they could just rinse me. But I've also got to knock this next trigger point. Go. Ooh, I need my stamina back. As long as I'm landing center mass shots, he'll bleed out, but...
Freaks to the right.
Yeah, here they come! Ow! That spawns the ones up high and in the windows.
Take this, shithead. Good work.
Just, yeah, they're ambushing from up high. We're in the windows, they're up high. I have to come back through and loot all the bodies. I'm gonna need some ammo.
Next.
Sounds like he got the one.
Move on, boys. -1.
Whoa, that blows up. That's neat.
Take this, shithead.
It's one of us. Probably a good thing Sema's bulletproof. Sure nobody's sneaking around here.
Forward.
Yeah, that should activate the next set. Hey, yup. If I could just get a partial visual. Yeah, that ain't right. That wasn't the window. Oh, hey. Did he fall out of the window? Activate the next trigger point. All right, I think everything might be settled. I need to loot real quick. Then we need to continue on. All right, I've decided against looting right now because I technically have plenty of ammo. Still got my storage box, so I should be fine. You want to give any orders? Should be an ambush coming up.
Группа, доложите обстановку. Ceasefire. Отвечайте. Прием.
All right, let's keep going then.
Группе сбор. Задача. Выяснить, почему нет связи. Есть. Отправляю поисковую группу.
Yeah, zombies in the anomaly field. That's... I'm gonna let you go ahead. If anybody pops...
According to the map, we've got to turn right. There's a safe underground passage.
Nothing? All right. Well, I'm staying behind a wall anyways. Nothing? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Anything? Two?
Right! Balcony and window!
Nope! Oh boy. That is a lot of gunfire.
Underground cartway. We must be right in the center of Pripyat. Keep quiet.
Hitting me with a shotgun!
Monolithians are close by. Move on. We're about to make it to the station.
Can't move on. I'm pinned down. There are so many bad sounds out here. They just have such faster reactions than I do. Wait, that's Simon. That's Beetle. So I've got an Immortal Guardian, I see. He's just plugging along. We're being shot at from behind now.
Awesome!
Awesome indeed, but who's shooting us from behind? Doesn't sound good, I know that much. Soldiers. Great, the military's here. How far here? There's a corpse cooling back there. I unfortunately think I need to get in this building. I think my survival opportunities might be better inside this building. Don't quote me on that. Anybody else up here? Sounds like there might be. No? Are they all out here? Oh, there's the military. Something blew up out there extra.
-1.
Nice shot. Are they all underground? They've got to be underground. The extra one's got to be underground. This is hectic. Gotcha. All right. Are we settled down? Oh, that is a no. Yo, you two fight it out. He's immortal. I don't care. Why is the hip? Hey, night. Why is Hip being gunned down? Hip hasn't been anywhere in this fight. Hip is all the way over there now. Huh. Oh, let's see if she's smart enough to come over here. Or she's just gonna hold out over there and... She's set to ignore combat. So hopefully she'll get over here, and I can have her wait over here.
Marked one, come here.
Ooh! I hit a bitch with a bolt. Fortunately, I have a feeling there's gonna be more trouble down here than is worth. You keep them busy. Oh, bolts have a hell of a good use. And not just for anomalies anymore. They're for putting holes in dipshits. My poor man's Gauss rifle. Hip, are you gonna get to me anytime soon, or is this something I should be worried? Yeah, you're just being a pain. You picked a bad area to spawn into. I'm gonna have to hope that I can get to her. Because I did leave her behind in the previous zone. Now there's gonna be Gauss rifle users out here, which are just gonna be the absolute bane of my existence. How much? It's quite a bit of that. Let's just top up their reservoir with some more potent stuff. Fruit rot. You know, I'm glad he's immortal, because he was buying me quite a bit of time. Oh, Hip died. You know what? We're near the end. I don't care anymore. As much fun as it would be to have her survive, it's just a pain. Military again, huh? Weird that they're out here. Yep, sorry, you were a solid companion, but I just... I really don't have the patience for her AI right now. The Hotel Police is right here. Gotcha. Hunting with the Gauss rifle and bolts. How frigging fascinating. I love it. This might be one of my care package weapons. That's... Yeah, I'm glad he was just ignoring me. Chiron, or Charon. The ferryman should be around here somewhere. The monolith boss. Not the leader of Granite Squad that I know of, but I don't think Granite Squad plays a role in this. I think they are primarily Stalker 2. Don't remember if it's second floor or third floor. Should be. Yeah, this is it. This is the room. This is Straylock's place. Decoder. And take documents from secret stash in Pripyat. And then come in here and go to miscellaneous and favorite these so I don't accidentally give them up. Then documents from secret stash in Pripyat. The manuscript contains a short report on how Fang and Straylock infiltrated a hidden laboratory and their journey there. Makes mention of a large monolith presence in and around the Chernobyl NPP, more specifically under the concrete sarcophagus. Also suggesting maybe their base of operations, but with the intent to hide something. Reading further, it states that they discovered laboratory hidden further in the north under the generators. However, they were unable to gain access at the time of writing as they required the use of a decoder. Yeah, the generators are where the sea consciousness resides. All except for one. And this is where things are going to get a little more hectic. Caught a rocket in one of my playthroughs out here as well. He's on top of, was on top of one of these buildings. Here's the Ferris wheel. All its glory. Should be a metric ton of, yeah, Monolithians in here. Back up, catch my breath. See if I can't get the drop on the monos that are in here. Should be praying at their altar. Should also be a combination of them underground. Just one. Oh, it's Eidolon. Well, Eidolon was definitely one of the issues. Should be another one around here somewhere. I'll loot Eidolon last. That ain't me making that noise. You're gonna catch one of these from me. Oh, shit! Holy crap on a crutch and a chair on. There he is. Yeah, I found it. Is he never there at all? So I'll admit he thoroughly startled the shit out of me, and Eidolon is out here now. For some odd reason. Just a quick look. Monolith, I'll take it. It's getting closer. He's upstairs, methinks. There he is. Hey, you ain't so tough now with a bolt in you, are you? Bastard stabbed me. How dare you? It's weird because normal bolts can't be used. They have to be weaponized bolts. Alright, well that's the two monolith bosses down. I have to take care of the ones that remain and move on into the CNPP. Somebody making noise around here. This is the monolith base. Prolic and Cleric. Side blockade in those. Well, I mean, workshop's technically open to me, and my outfit does technically need repaired. Safe to say I might be safe, but I mean, I've been proven wrong so much as of late. I do have the decoder, right? I've got the decoder. What a fascinating sight this would all be to wander it in real life. Just to see all of it. Something broke over there. Weird that there's not just like the normal Monolithians up on top of the buildings wielding their Gauss rifles. I haven't heard anything from them yet. All right, I am going to put some repairs into my equipment and at least get it ready to continue on. It should bring me down some weight class. I have to admit, this Boltov is doing way better than I thought it was, and I haven't really had to use the Sniper Cayman yet. Poor man's railgun is great. Definitely might come into my COP playthrough. Alright, let me do some repairs. Alrighty. It is time to continue this insanity. It looks like that one quest giver, the veteran squad in Pripyat. He is all the way the hell back behind me. Could have sworn they were supposed to be up front with me working their way this way. Well, I guess I'm gonna go meet him, so I'll be back when I'm over there. Alrighty, I ran him back down. Unfortunately, his AI is glitched out and he's basically just running a patrolling pattern over here. I don't know why he's doing this back here at the beginning, but he is. I'm gonna try and, there we go. Thank you for the help, Marked One. That was a hard fight. We can rest here if you want to keep going. I'll tell you more about the area. If you go back and turn right, you'll reach the bus station. That area is open. Not very safe. If you go forward, you'll end up in the front of the hotel. To the northwest of it is the Monolith base. Those guys have no limits. Behind the base is the stadium. We're planning to get to the station through it. That's all. Alrighty. Huzzah. Anything worth trading? Wow, he has been looting. Alright. New mission, Pripyat Duty Attack Squad. What now? Duty Attack Squad text. Again, what now? Am I being attacked by Duty, or is Duty being attacked? I don't remember this. Or are they pushing forward and into the stadium? Also, Hip's body is going to be out here somewhere. Yeah, they're directly ahead of me. I'm friends with Duty, so that really shouldn't be an issue. Oh my, look at them all. All right. What is going on? Why can't I? There we go. Kill legendary stock. 20 of 20. Come on, aim. You're making me look bad. We can do this. I know we can. Or maybe we can't. Why am I? Oh. My limbs. Helps if I reload. There we go. So, oh, you're just another... Who the hell is he fighting then? Why was the Monolithian fighting a Monolithian? Oh, was that mutant just crawling down the... Oh, yeah, That is the scariest thing I've seen so far. Just a mutant climbing vertical. Hi, mind if I light this?
Все, отдыхаем.
You got anything you want to say? Captain Grubar. You have nothing to say. You're quest related, but you've got nothing to say. I only assume I've got to help his lads. Ooh, that's electrical anomalies. So there's one hiding out behind the truck. Yep.
Отработали, всем спасибо.
I might actually have to rest in Straylock's bed just to keep daylight. But then again, I'm going to be fighting in sarcophagus and stuff, so it's not really going to matter that much. There's a Scano. There is something big out here fighting the duty guys. Up and beat the hell out of the duty guys. Oh no! Oh no! Ouch! Oh, that explains it.
Отработали, всем спасибо. Противника с позиции выбили.
Alright, things went a little bit differently that time, but, this time the attack was a success. I didn't feel like replaying it all. And recording it. Also, horrible way to die, being caught in a straightaway tunnel with a chimera chasing you. That's gonna go on my #1 worst way to die, being unable to dodge a chimera.
Иди с командиром говори.
So, yeah, that is a horrific way to croak out, and unfortunately it is getting far... I don't know if I want to hack the CNPP at this time, or... I mean, it would certainly be atmospheric. Do so. Plenty of corpses around here. Probably be worthwhile to assault the NPP at this time, because as I said, I'm going to spend a lot of time underground in a sarcophagus, so... Then again... The duty guys are just coming through, lighting every fire they find. They're basically taking over the entirety of the monolith camp. Ooh, laggy. You know, I mean, I'm still technically plenty... Oh, then I'm gonna push forward. Couldn't find the source of the sound. Yeah, I've noticed that. Now, there's usually snipers and all kinds of other crap in here, as well as mutants. They just make this a bit of a pain. It's actually surprisingly quiet out here. Alright, maybe I can just jaunt across the field. 'Cause I'm not seeing the normal... I'm not seeing the normal Monolithians that are usually out here. Normally they're up on those buildings, and they're all over there. I think that was gunfire that just went through. Yup, there. And frig impressive. There he is. Mine's bigger than yours. I don't know how that last shot ricocheted. All right. So there's one, there might be more. That's not good timing. I don't know how many of these spawn in after I get to a certain point. Stick to this outer wall, should give me cover from over here, at least. So far, so good. Except for that one. Olympic anomaly. Yeah, that's pretty Olympic, ain't it? And this will lead out into the CNPP. Unfortunate that I'm still so friggin' overweight, even with all the, quite a few bolts. A lot more bolts than I thought I would have. Alright, that should set me up for now. It's a little less weight, not a whole lot less weight, but, only place left to go is the CNPP. Completely on my own for this one. Alrighty, I made an executive decision. I went and made a hard save, and I looked at my time. I've got about an hour's worth of footage, strangely enough, digging my way through the Pripyat center. I didn't think it took that long, but I mean, the footage speaks for itself. So I'm gonna, as I said before, this might be the last part or the second to last part, and it looks like it's gonna be the second to last part. So I'm going to, for safety's sake, cut this here. No, I don't want to. Yeah, you know, back up. For safety's sake, I don't want this to be like a 2 or 3 hour video. So I'm just gonna cut it here, and the CNPP run will be its own, just individual video. It'll be its own last video, and hopefully I can do it far cleaner. But I have a feeling it's going to be just as chaotic as this. This hard difficulty, man, it really showed up here at the end. It hasn't been nearly this bothersome up until this point. The Monolithians are really giving me a run for my money, and just the overall amount of enemies that are just spawning in, they're doing a number to me. I was not expecting. I'm still having fun, but it's definitely starting to get to that tedium side of things where, you know, you'll start doing really well and then you'll just get blitzed out, and then you'll try and rerun that, just get blitzed out several more times at random intervals, and it's just, man, I'll manage to cut it together in a more seamless form. But yeah, I have a feeling this next video is going to be a lot more chaotic. Yeah, I will see you all back in what should be the final episode of this series, part 16, when the raid on the CNPP commences, and I see just how high my death counter can climb for that one, because I remember there being a bunch of enemies in just the normal play, and from like my Radiophobia play and even my standard 2.0 play. I think it's going to be far worse this time. I think there's going to be a lot more. And I'm also remembering that the CNPP at some point does have a blowout countdown timer, so gonna be kind of fun trying to rush my way through that while also being repeatedly nuked out of existence by all the enemies that'll be around. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for watching this little series, helping this channel to grow, and see you on the next one. Bye.